Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Brian and I am not a professional golfer. I am just an obsessed Hogan fan who constantly picking apart the Masters swing to find the little nuggets that he left behind for us mere mortals. So if you're interested in tinkering with me and ruining your swing as I do on a daily basis, I am just a range rat. So I welcome you along my journey, and let's get right into something that I found in his swing. I see other great ball strikers also doing this. I'm going to mark his left shoulder here, and we're going to see him swing back and go under that. Now let's get to the top of the swing here, and I am going to mark his top of the backswing left shoulder position. Let me just try to get that perfect. All right, so right about there. And now I also want to mark where he's at here. And let's go back a little bit. I want to hit the top of the highest point in his backswing, the club head reach. So right about there. All right, so this is going to indicate a couple things. So now he's going to hit here. Watch this left shoulder. It is going to drop under this original backswing shoulder position. Now watch. All right, let me get rid of this, and here we go. We're going to drop down. Notice that shoulder dropping down. It dropped. That left shoulder went down. So now it's going, the left shoulder's going down, and it pulls the club into that iconic Hogan position. Look at this. Look at that shaft. I mean, that is unbelievable right here. That shaft's in that iconic position. And what we're also going to notice is the club head is not going to go back up. It's going to just drop straight down. So that top of the backswing, when we hit the highest point in the backswing right here, it is going to drop under that and stay under that, never going back up. And the reason that's happening, I believe, is Hogan is letting his shoulders just simply drop down, almost like gravity's pulling them down. He just lets it drop with gravity. The right shoulder and left shoulder. And they're going to drop down. And then eventually that left shoulder is going to go back up. Right? Look at that turn. Isn't that perfect? Isn't that just absolutely beautiful, man? Who wouldn't want to swing like that? Wow. Beautiful. Everything of efficiency in his swing is everything is efficiency. All right, so here we go. Now what I want to do is also pull up Sergio, and then after Sergio, I will show you me attempting to do this by dropping the club straight, just letting it drop down. Drop straight down. All right, so let's get on to Sergio. Let's look at Sergio, and let's mark his shoulder, if I can get this right here. All right, so there's his left shoulder, and let's go back. I'm going to zoom this out a little bit. Look at this. Now watch this. So now I like to mark his left shoulder, top of the left shoulder right here. Now you're going to see this drop straight down. Look at this. Watch this. Just down. And that shoulder, this left shoulder is going to drop under. So as we see here, it's dropped under on the downswing, underneath the backswing position was on this position right here. It was on. So, it looks like the shoulder is just simply dropping straight down. Watch, he's just letting it drop. And look how far under it is from its setup position. Look at that lag. Look at that lag right there. I mean, that is simply unbelievable. He's just on one hell of a lag plane there. I mean, that is unbelievable. And now he's going under. And then this shoulder will go back up, and he will rotate fully through. But, yeah, you see it here, straight down. That is just absolute perfection. And, again, what I think it is, he's just letting that shoulder drop. Gravity drop it down. Same with the right. All right, so let's get on to my swing, and we'll see whether I can make this happen and how I do it. All right, so here is my attempt at trying to emulate that drop that we seen Hogan and Sergio do. I'm just going to go through my swing at this is normal speed, but I am swinging extremely slow because I'm just trying to feel this position. So I'm going to go through, this is me doing like 1/8 my normal speed, and then I just try to feel it drop straight down. I'm dropping my shoulders. That's the sensation. So I want to draw a couple lines. We're going to draw a line here on the top of this shoulder, and I want to stay under this. Right, so when I come down, I want to make sure I stay under it. So look, see, you'll see my shoulders still, left shoulder is under it. And I feel like both shoulders right here start to drop straight down. Right shoulder and left shoulder dropping straight down. They just feel like I'm dropping them. And then I want to keep them down. And then as I hit the ball, my shoulder is going to now, left shoulder is going to start going up. So down, and then it'll start going up as we come into impact, through, and to the finish. And that's kind of my feeling. Another way to gauge this, which I think really helps, is if we go to the top, we measure the highest point right here. So we'll say this is the highest point in my swing. And I want the club to go on the downswing under that, never back up to it, right? So now look, so if I'm here, look where it goes. It goes right here. So that's gonna really offer you a lot of power, you know. And we're in the kind of iconic Hogan position, Sergio position there, and I'm retaining the angle after this. I want to do the best not to let this club go back up towards that line that I made at the very top of my backswing, or the highest point in my backswing is the best way to say that. And as I come down, you know, you get a lot of lag, and I have some forward shaft lean, which is important. So that's what it kind of gives you, that lag, and then the lag can help lead into the forward shaft lean. And then we go through. But again, I'm going very slow. So I'm not really using my lower body very aggressively. All right, everybody, thank you for listening. And remember, if you're a range rat, I am too. I'm not a professional golfer at all. So if you want to ruin your golf swing, just keep tinkering with me. I like ruining my golf swing every day. That's my goal. I love playing around with the swing. All right, remember, like, share, and subscribe.